Hi, SLP. It's Alexandra. I am really excited to introduce you all to our guest, Courtney, who's going to take us through a workout today. Please be advised that you do need to have a lot of space to do this workout, and you do need to be paying attention to your body. So please pay close attention to the next slide that is about to come up about signs that maybe you should pause your workout. Hi, SLP. It's Alexandra and Joey. And we also have our guest today, Courtney Porter. Courtney, hi.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. Yeah.
So excited to be here.
Yeah, we're excited to have you. So, Courtney, do you want to just quickly introduce yourself and chat with our participants about what you're going to do with us today? And then Joey and I will we'll just leave it to you to take us on this journey.
All right, sounds great. Well, Alexandra said my name is Courtney Porter. I am one of the fitness instructors actually I am the only fitness instructor at Follow CE in Shippensburg, but I actually work for the YMCA in Chambersburg. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of a workout, so grab your shoes, get ready, find some space, and we will get started.
Awesome. Cool. And Courtney, can you just remind our participants a little bit about safety and just the space that you're doing this workout in, and maybe give them some advice before we get started?
Of course, yes. Safety is always the number one priority. If you ask anybody who takes my classes or that I train, they will always tell you that I'm very strict with form and practicing good safety tips. So some of the things to remind you of: make sure you are wearing proper clothes. We don't want to get hurt by the clothes that we wear. So as you can see, I have on a nice tank top and a pair of exercise shorts. Secondly, you want to make sure that you have enough room around you to be working out in the space that you have. And probably one of the most important things is to make sure that an adult or somebody that knows that you're doing this, and that they can make sure that you are being safe as you're doing the exercises. And then as we go into our different exercises, I'll remind you of different safety tips on each exercise to practice as you're doing the exercises.
Awesome. And later this week, Joey and I will reenact or get our own workout on, right, Joey?
Yeah.
And participants and families, for those of you watching, I just realized, parents, guardians, or family members, join our kiddos, join our participants, do this workout as a family. This could be a great thing to do together. All right. Well, without further ado, Courtney, we're going to turn it over. Thank you.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you very much. All right, so our workout, we are going to be doing a warm-up. So it's about a 5-minute warm-up. We have a cool down to do as well. And then we have our different exercises that we'll be doing. The little guy that you see running around here, that is our puppy. His name is Ranger, so don't let him bother you. Try to keep your focus on me as we're doing this, but sometimes he tries to help and he gives us a few barks of encouragement. So let's get started with our warm-up. Remember, find that safe space that you can work out in so you have lots of room around you. We're just going to start nice and easy with some jogging in place. If you have enough space around you, maybe you can do a little jogging in some circles. Going one way, going the other way. Or if you don't have that much space, you can just jog right where you're at, getting the legs warmed up. Some things to think about as we're jogging in place. We're going to be nice and tall through the back, so I don't want anybody hunched over like this. We're proud to be working out. We're excited. We're also using our arms, so make sure that you use those arms. All right, our next exercise is going to be high knees. So we're going to lift our knees up really high as we can. If you want, you can stay right here You just do kind of a march in place while you pick your knees up. If you want to speed it up, you can also do that. So this is what that looks like. So kind of a hop, getting the knee up as high as we can. Again, making sure that we have that straight back, using the arms, and always remember to breathe. Few more seconds here, keep going, you can do it. All right, we're gonna go into some jumping jacks. So let's see how big you can make your arms. Taking our arms and legs out to the side at the same time. Make sure you're breathing. Stretch those arms way up. Open those fingertips up. Keep going, we're almost there. We have 10 seconds left right here, come on. Keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake out those arms, shake out the legs. Take a nice deep breath in and out. We're gonna start with some arm circles. Pick one way, it does not matter which way you go. You can do your arm circles forward or backwards. The reason this doesn't matter is because in just a few seconds, we're gonna switch. Very good, now switch those arm circles. So if you were going forward before, take them back. If you were going backwards before, take them forward. Remember to keep breathing. Big circles. Give me 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Shake those arms out. We're gonna start swinging them. So out to the sides, we open up wide, and then we switch. As we're doing this, make sure that you switch which arm comes on top each time. So right now my left arm comes across, and it's on top, and my right arm's on the bottom. Next time I switch, so my right arm's on the top, and my left arm's on the bottom. Keep breathing. We're just warming up, so take it nice and easy. Nothing crazy here. All right, the next exercise we're going to be doing for our warm-up is called a lateral shuffle. So, chest nice and tall, we're going to come down, bend at the knee, and we're going to shuffle to the left and to the right. So we shuffle, 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 and then take it to the other direction. Just shuffling back and forth, warming up the legs. Pick which direction you want to go. If you don't have that much space, you can do a few shuffles to the left and a few shuffles to the right. Almost there, get up on those toes. Very good, and we're going back to jogging in place. Nice and easy. Bring it right back to where we started. Today we have, I believe, 10 different exercises. So hopefully you've heard of some of these before. If not, they'll be brand new, and I'm so excited to share them with you. So we're gonna stop our warm-up right here. Go ahead and grab a quick drink, catch your breath a little bit, because we're gonna begin our workout in about 30 seconds. Stay loose. If you've already grabbed your drink, you can do a little dance. The first exercise is going to be a squat. So when we're doing our squat, things to think about. Again, we want to keep our shoulders pressed back. So it's like you're pinching your shoulder blades back together. When we sit down into our squat, we want to be heavy in our heels. So I like to tell people as we sit down in that squat, I should be able to stick my hands under your feet, under your toes. So we're squatting down and coming back up. Simple squat here. Nothing too difficult. If this is too easy for you, add a little hop. So we're going to come down, down, jump. Watch your knees. So something that you can do when you're doing a squat is your knees come in. Want your knees to stay straight out. Very good, and rest. So you hear that little buzzer? That means that we're going to rest, or that means we're going to go. So we do work for 30 seconds, and we take a rest for 15 seconds to prepare for our next exercise, which is about to start. So we're gonna do a lunge. So we're gonna take one leg forward. A nice wide stance, still tall in the back, so put those hands on your hips. And we're gonna sink down with one knee, and then we're gonna switch. One leg's back, one leg's forward, sink down onto one knee, and switch. So just switching which leg comes out. If these are too easy for you, once again, you can add a little jump. So as I switch, instead of just walking it back, I do a jump. So it looks like this. And we're resting. So we have about 10 more seconds of this rest. And we're gonna be doing what's called an inchworm. So in this exercise, we reach way up, then we reach down to our toes, walk our hands out, and then you're gonna tap your left shoulder with your right hand, then your right shoulder with your left hand, and you're just gonna walk it back. Finishing with that calf raise, arms reach way in the air, and then we come back down and repeat. Walk those hands out, touch the left shoulder, touch the right shoulder, and walk it back. Keep breathing, keep moving. Almost there, and rest. If you're out in that plank, you can drop the knees, come back to a standing position. Next exercise we have is jumping jacks. So you know what to do with these. Arms come out wide, we're jumping up and down. Here we go. Good cardio exercise, full body. Keep going. We're halfway through, so only 15 seconds left. You can do it. Keep breathing. If you're getting tired, just tap the toe. Take it, slow it down. Take it a little easier, and rest. Awesome job. Our next exercise, say it's one of my most challenging, is a push-up. So if you find push-ups to be a little hard, go ahead and drop to your knees. Adjust my camera so you can see me fully. So we're coming out into this plank position, or you can drop the knees, but make sure your back is completely straight. I don't want to see any butts up in the air. So we come down and we come up. As you press up, use your exhale. So I take a deep inhale and I come down and I breathe out on the way up. Inhale, exhale on the way up. We're just gonna keep doing that. And rest. Just like that, we're done. Now we have some toe touches. So I want you to take your feet out nice and wide. Oh, break your buddy. Arms out to your side, and all you're doing is tapping your toes. So we reach down, tap the left toe, tap the right toe. When you're doing this, keep that back flat. Once again, so see how my back is straight? As I bend down, it is still straight. And I'm gonna twist my arm and touch one leg. Gonna come back up, twist my arms and touch the other leg. Keep twisting, keep reaching. Almost there, 5 more seconds, you can do it. And rest. We're gonna be doing some butt kickers next. So just like it says, you're gonna kick your heel to your butt. So we're gonna kind of run in place. We're gonna exaggerate that motion and get our heels the whole way up to our butts. Here we go. Make sure your back is straight. Use those arms. Kick those heels whole way up to your tailbone. Keep breathing. Come on, we're halfway there. You got it. Keep going. Keep that back straight. Push those shoulders back. Remember, it's like we're pinching a pencil in between our shoulders. Whew. And rest. Great job. Next exercise we have is called click feet. So I'm going to be tapping my toes in front of me as fast as I can. So it looks like this. Here we go. And begin. Tap those toes. How fast can you go? Make sure your back is straight. We're being safe as we're doing our exercises, practicing what's called good form. So always remember to push those shoulders back. Move your arms, come on. Pick up the pace, come on. Tap those feet a little quicker. You can do it. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, rest. We're just about finished with our exercises, I promise. We're doing something called a frog jump. So, like a frog, we're gonna come down, and we're gonna hop up. Down, hop up. So just be a little froggy. Hop up and down, up and down. Keep your back straight. You see how my back is flat? I'm not curving through my back. Push those shoulders back. And we're hopping. Keep hopping. I know you're getting tired. Keep it up. You can do it. Positive thinking. Almost there. Woo. And rest. Next exercise is our last exercise of the round. Now we're going to repeat all of these. So we're going to jog up, pick a place on the ground, and then we jog back. So that's all we're doing. Here we go. Do it with me. Jog it up and jog it back. Jog it up, jog it back. To make this exercise more difficult, you can sprint up as fast as you can, bring it to a stop, and then back pedal as fast as we can. So we're quick feet, moving forward and back. Almost there. 5 more seconds, you've got it. Keep going, come on, one more. Great job, and we are resting. So those were our exercises. You guys know them now, let's perfect them. Round number 2, starting with squats. So again, remember, heavy in those heels. My toes are coming up. I'm gonna squat down and come back up. Another thing to think about is your knees. Don't let your knees come over your toes. So we're not squatting here. That means my heels aren't rooted in the ground. We're sending our glutes back and my toes are coming up. So you can see I can lift my toes up as I come down and back up. 4 more seconds. And rest. Going right back into those lunges. So when we come down, switching legs every time. Here we go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. One leg goes out, and we come down and switch. Very good. You can do it. Push those shoulders back. Don't want to see any rounded backs. Keep going. Almost there. You've got it. Be tough. Be strong. Keep breathing. And rest. Great job. We're going back into those inchworms. So remember, we reach our hands way up, doing a calf raise. So we lift our heels off the ground, coming onto our toes. And then we reach way down. We'll feel a nice stretch in the back of our legs. We walk it out. We tap our shoulders. And then we walk it back. All right. And repeat. Walk it out. Tap the shoulders. And walk it back. Reach way up to the sky. How high on your toes can you get? Whew. Keep going. Walk it out, walk it back. Reach it up, walk it out, and rest. You guys are doing awesome. Going into our jumping jacks. Really easy, really simple. Sending those arms up and out. Sending those legs out to the side. Pulling it all back together in the middle. Here we go. And begin. Jump, jump. Take your time. Don't go too fast. We want to be able to hold this for 30 seconds. You've got it. We're halfway. Only a few seconds left. Count it down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Whew. Great job. Into the best exercise of the workout. We're going into push-ups. So we're either out with our flat back on our knees, or tucking those toes, coming up into our push-up position. We have 30 seconds. You can do it. Coming down and back up. So inhale, come down. Exhale, push it up. Down and up. Keep going, guys. Use that exhale. You can do it. Keep it up. We're almost there. Don't give up on me now. And rest. Randy's there coming to help me. We're going into those toe touches. So remember, our feet come out nice and wide, arms out to the side. I'm going to use my right hand to touch my left toe, twisting through my stomach or my core, coming back up and twisting, reaching the other hand to the other toe. Slow your heart rate down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. There we go. 10 more seconds. Keep going. Twist, twist. Squeeze your butt as you're coming up. So squeeze, bring it up. Squeeze, and rest. Going to our butt kickers, sending our heels all the way up to our tailbone, trying to go as fast as we can, but always remember, we have 30 seconds. So we want to do the work for the entire 30 seconds. Here we go. Keep going. You've got it. Keep it up. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Great job. Come on. 10 seconds left. You've got it. Come on. Pick those heels up. Use your arms. Squeeze that pencil in between your shoulders. And rest. Whew. We have our quick feet. So remember that exercise when we tap our toes out in front of us as quickly as we can. A few more seconds of rest. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tap the toes. Very good. Come on. Keep it up. 10 seconds down. 20 seconds to go. Almost there. Keep that back. Push back. Keep the back. Push back. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Beautiful job. We're going into our frog jump. So remember, we come down, reaching our hands towards the ground, but as we do so, our back is straight, and then we're going to hop up like a little frog. 3, 2, 1. Where are my froggies at? Come on. Hop, hop. Just like in our squat, we want to make sure when we're coming down to the squat position, our toes are up, heavy in our heels. Very good, almost there. 12 seconds left. If you need a little break, just chill right here. All right, come on, hop it out. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo. Last exercise, we're jogging or sprinting up as fast as we can, and then jogging or sprinting back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on. Take it up, and then take it back. Take it up, and take it back. Great job. Come on. Only a few more seconds. You guys are doing amazing. Don't stop now. 10 more seconds left. Come on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. How do you feel? How are you feeling? Are we a little tired? We have one more round to go. So practice good form, be smart, and be safe. Our first exercise is our squats. If this is too much for you, go ahead and take a break. Go grab a drink of water, have a seat on the ground. You don't have to do the exercise right now. You can always take a break for one, hop back in on the next one. Last time we're seeing this exercise, we're gonna make it our best time, our strongest time. Squeeze through the glutes. That's our booties. All right, squats are done. We're not coming back to those. We're going into our lunges. So remember, one foot comes out forward, the back knee drops down. We're gonna create a nice angle between both knees. And then we're gonna switch. All right, 30 seconds. You can do it. Use your arms. So as my left leg comes out, my right arm comes down.
As my right leg comes out, my left arm comes down. I'm tall through my chest. I'm strong. Few seconds left. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lunges are done. Get them out of here. We're done with those. Going into our inchworms, reaching way up, reaching way down, walking our hands out and tapping our shoulders. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Reach those arms up. Reach those arms down. Walk the hands out. Tap your shoulders. And then push it all back. Try and keep those legs straight if you can. If it's too hard, make your legs in a straddle position, widen them out. Walk out, same thing, tap, tap, walk it back. Reaching up, calf raise, coming back down, walking it out, tap, tap, and walking it back. Whew. Oh my goodness. Shh. Be quiet. Thank you, buddy. It's okay. All right, next exercise we have is our jumping jacks. Easy peasy. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Jump it up. Great job. Come on. We're almost finished. Woo. Hi, buddy. Sit. Sit. Thank you. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, into those push-ups. Let's be strong. Let's practice our good form. So make sure that your back isn't lowering to the ground. And what I mean by that is we have a straight back. I don't want to see it coming down like this. So if you need to, get on those knees. We come down and we inhale. We come up. Exhale, send that air out. Down and inhale. Up and exhale. Keep going, guys. You are halfway there. Sit. Down. Stay. Come on. Almost there. Ranger wants to help me out. 3 more seconds. You can do it. Keep it up. And rest. Very good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more exercises left. We're going into our toe touches, so make sure that your feet come out wide. Arms come out to our sides. And we reach towards our toes. Here we go. Reach and twist. Come up, squeeze your booties. Reach and twist. Squeeze and coming up. Keep your back flat. Very good. And we are halfway through. Don't give up now. I know you can do it. Think positive. Say to yourself, I can do this. I am strong. One last one for the road. Woo. Very good. Going to our butt kickers, kicking those heels all the way to our bottoms. Should feel a little pull in our quads, which is right here. The front of our legs is called our quads. The back of our legs is called our hamstrings. So we're kicking our heels up towards our butt. Very good. Keep those shoulders pressed back. We're really tall. We're really strong. Keep breathing. You guys are looking awesome. 8 more seconds. Come on, speed it up. How fast can you go? Kick, 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 kick. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh my goodness, we're almost done, guys. We only have 3 exercises left. Let's make it our best 3 exercises. We're going to our quick feet, sending those toes out, kicking towards the ground. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Use your arms. We're kicking our toes out, keeping a strong back, pushing our shoulder blades together. Again, if you're tired, take a little break, have a seat on the ground. If you're feeling really great, we're gonna keep kicking because we only have 10 seconds left. You're strong. Now there's only 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. 2 exercises. We're gonna hop, we're gonna do our frog jumps, and then we're gonna do our jog and our back pedal. 2 left. That is it, and then we're cooling down. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, hop it up. Down, hop it up. How quiet can you land? Be really quiet. We're quiet little froggies. Hopping up, bring it down. You're halfway. Don't give up on me. You can do it. 10 more seconds. Very good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Last exercise before we start our cool down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. We're jogging forward and we're taking it back. Jogging forward and take it back. Great job. Last exercise. Stay tough. Stay strong. Almost there. We have 12 seconds. Stay tough. Stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Rest. Go ahead and grab some water or grab a drink. I'm gonna grab my dog. All right, buddy. Calm down. All done. Make sure that you have some water nearby that you can keep drinking as we're going to begin our cool down. So you can do your cool down on your knees. You can do it standing, or if you want to have a seat on the ground, crisscross applesauce always works well. So what we're going to do, we're going to practice our breathing to slow our heart rate down. So how we're going to do that is we're going to take a big, deep inhale. And as we do, we're going to lift our arms up. As we exhale, re-rate it down. Let's try that again. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, rain it down. We're going to do a few of these. So if you don't quite got the hang of it yet, that's okay. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it down. We're going to do 3 more. Here we go. 2 more. Last one. Here we go. All right, if you're not standing already, go ahead and hop up on your feet. We're gonna put our feet, it's called shoulders width apart. So we're hip width apart. So here's my hips, my feet are directly below. What I want you to do is hinge at the hip. This is what a hip hinge looks like. Notice how my shoulders are still pushing back and my back comes down and looks like a table. So you have a slight bend in the knee. Don't push your knees back totally. Bend them just ever so slightly and reach down towards the ground. Keep practicing those deep inhales and exhales that we were just doing. Almost there, a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1, come up nice and slow. Take your right hand, pull it across your chest. We're gonna get a nice shoulder stretch. We hold each stretch for about 20 seconds so we can make sure that our muscles are nice and cooled down after we're done exercising. It's very important to keep your muscles nice and warm before you work out and to stretch them after you work out. Go ahead and switch arms. Left arm comes over and across. A lot of people like to skip this step, but it's very important to help your muscles recover and to be safe as we're exercising. 4 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to take both of your hands, push them behind your back. If this is a stretch for you, you're just going to hold them right here. But if you can, I want to challenge you. Take your fingers and lock them behind your back. So your fingers are going to look like this, but they're going to be behind your back. You're going to push your shoulders down and back, and this is stretching out our chest. When we were doing our push-ups, we were working our chest and our shoulders. And that's what this is stretching, because we just worked those muscles. All right, release those hands. we're gonna stretch out our quads. If you remember, our quads are those muscles right at the front of our legs. So find something to balance on. I'm gonna use this wall right here, and I'm gonna lift my right heel towards my butt of my right leg. Make sure that when you're doing this, your legs doesn't come way out here. We're holding it nice and level. See how both legs are the same or they're parallel. If you don't have something to balance on, be very careful as you're doing this. You might want to try taking your finger, touching your belly button. It'll help you find your balance. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. My finger coming to my belly button to help me balance. Make sure you're still breathing in nice and deep. All right, we have 2 stretches left. We're gonna stretch out the right bottom of our leg and the left bottom of our leg. So what I want you to do is take that right leg, we're gonna step it back, and we're gonna push our heel to the ground for a calf stretch. If you do not feel the stretch, take a wall or a chair or something to lean on to push that leg back a little further. None of these stretches should be hurting you. They should just feel good. And switch. Last stretch of the entire workout, and then we're done. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Great job, everyone. You just completed a wonderful workout. Worked out our full body. We worked a little bit of our upper body and a little bit of our lower body. So congratulations, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Awesome. Thanks, Courtney.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
That was great. So I was just thinking, I wanted to ask you, like, what is the importance of like a warm up and a cool down? Because like we've been telling you all our, our participants watching, like, we're going to do a workout. And I know when I love to run, and it's so important for me that I warm up and I cool down. And so I was wondering, like, what is the significance behind that?
Yeah, so warming up and cooling down are super, super important. A lot of people don't realize that. So when your muscles are cold, they're really short. So think of it like a rubber band. So when you have a rubber band and it's a brand new rubber band, it doesn't really stretch well. Or if you have a really thick rubber band, it doesn't stretch well. And that's just like our muscles. When our muscles are cold or they're not properly warmed up, they're really short. But when we warm them up, they're able to stretch and they're able to bend. So as we're doing exercises like our toe touches, for example, when we come up and we bend back down, we're stretching the backside of our leg. And if we're not properly warmed up, that muscle doesn't want to stretch, and then you can get hurt really easily. So similarly, when we cool down, our body's all ramped up, our heart rate's up. So the importance of that is to help our muscles recover. So we just stretched them all out. So now we want to make sure that they recover well. So we're going to stretch. We're going to hold those stretches. They're called static stretches for at least 20 to 30 seconds. And that's going to help our body wind down. That's going to help us cool down. And then when we go to exercise again, maybe you're going to go for a run, or maybe you're going to do some squats later in the day or even tomorrow. And if you're properly cooled down, it's going to make those exercises much easier and they're going to feel a lot better.
Awesome. Very cool. Joey, did you have any questions?
Do you have a favorite workout to warm you up?
Not really, but it really depends on what muscle group we're working. So I pick my warm-up exercises based on what we're doing. So today, for example, I did a little bit of jogging in place because it's going to get my heart rate up. It's going to get my blood flowing to all the muscles throughout my body. We also did some things like jumping jacks, so we're stretching our arms out nice and wide. We did arm circles because we used our arms when we were doing windmills, jumping jacks, inchworms, all of those exercises. But we also did things, I'm trying to think of all the exercises I had. We did other exercises, I do know I put them in there to warm up our legs. And it's really important just to pick exercises that you're going to work so that you can warm up properly. So anytime you go to work out, you want to, anytime you go to work out, you want to make sure that you're warming up the muscles or the muscle groups that you plan on working out that day.
Awesome.
Right,
Sounds like the pup's warming up.
Oh, yes. The other pup is outside and she keeps
If you could see her, she pushes her head into the door. It's just her little nose sticking in there. He wants to go play.
I just had one other question, and it's slipping my mind. What was it? It'll come back to me. Ranger distracted me with his cuteness.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Oh, it just came back to me. So I was going to ask you, last week with our participants, we made sensory bottles, and we were talking to them about how like stimulating our mind can be really helpful, like when we're stressed and we need to de-stress, or if we're just, kind of wound up and we want to unwind. Or maybe we're just bored and we want to, look at a sensory bottle and stimulate our senses. And we went over all of the senses with them. We talked about touch and taste and smell. And I was curious, from your perspective, that's a lot about working your mind. And so what advice or what thoughts do you have for our campers about working your body and how that can help with stress or anxiety or just kind of unwinding?
Yeah, so a lot of people use exercise as a friend of mine calls it a stress buster. So when we get out and we start moving, it's a great way to kind of let your mind clear. It releases different endorphins, it releases different hormones to allow your body to kind of reset. So sometimes you can say that you're really upset or you're in a terrible mood, or maybe you're upset with a friend or a brother or sister. You might have heard an adult or a parent say, just walk away, take a few deep breaths, and recenter or reset. It's the same thing when we're exercising. So we can allow ourselves to go get a good workout in, and instead of being frustrated when we come back at our friend, we get all that frustration, that upset, that stress, anxiety out through our exercising. Personally, I find it very, very helpful when I get upset with my husband. I'm like, you know what? I'm taking the dogs, we're going for a walk. And I come back and I just feel like everything was reset. And I feel so much better. I'm able to think more clearly because I have more blood cells going to my brain to allow me to think clearer. And it's just a great way to, like I said, reset yourself and reset your mind to be in the right place when you come back into a different situation.
Yeah, well said. I actually walked to work today, and it felt so nice to just be outside and in the sun and just be able to just clear my mind. And it's just really exciting when you can actually use your body as a vessel and be able to have that autonomy and that independence to, even if it's just working out at home or walking to work, it feels really great to just move your body. So Joey and I are excited to be able to do this later this week.
Yes, I'm excited for you. You're going to love it.
Awesome. Well, I feel the burn. I don't know about all of you. I cannot wait to do this exercise with Joey later this week. And yes, after our workout, we will be eating no-bake cookies to celebrate. Bye, SLP.